Name Tag. Welcome to my first ever YouTube channel. Wow. That's gotta be impressive by some standards, if I do say so myself. I mean, for a 13-year-old, come on. How many kids am I, who am I kidding? There's 7-year-olds out there making doll videos. Then again, I guess I could make this work. Now, starting the channel. How to make a YouTube channel with no equipment of animation, no equipment for any comedy. What do? Well, personally, I took it upon myself to have something I invented. Well, I didn't technically invent it, but I guess I'm probably the only one doing it now. I call it YouTube audio. It's basically when you talk about something with different pictures and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Look, if you want to find out what it is, I probably should just check a dictionary, then find out what it means, because I honestly have no idea. But as you saw, my channel is called Randomizer, and my videos include randomness, because I, myself, am random. I said that right? Now, what should I talk about? Basically my thoughts on life, huh? Let's start with something simple. What is life? Ah, the question. You know, the one that gets everybody off guard all the time. The question that seems so obvious that you can't see the answer. Yeah, one of those questions. What is life? Is it being happy? Is it being successful? Is it being victorious? Is it being your rivalry to a pulp so you never ever disturb you ever again? Yeah, probably not. I guess life depends on what you see it as. But I guess there has to be a general meaning to life. Then again, there is no general meaning to anything, so yeah. You know what? This video was supposed to become something better. It was supposed to be more energetic. Something with more impulse. Wait, impulse is the right word for this, right? Well, this video was supposed to be a great first video. And for our first video, I have no idea. I am drawing a blank here. Okay. Let's see. I have something. You ever wondered about bending? You know, not bending like iron bending or back bends, or I mean bending like, you know, water, fire, air, that kind of stuff. I always wondered about that. Can it actually be possible? I mean, the ability for someone to just control an element. Can a person actually do that? I mean, you see these constant YouTube videos about how to water bend. Meanwhile, all they do is splash water around or wait for the tides to come in. I'm talking about real life water bending, or fire bending, or earth bending, or air bending, or any other kind of bending. Personally, I think bending is ultra mega amazingly cool. I've watched Avatar, Last Airbender, Legend of Korra, and I even read Legend of Genji. And to be honest, it's very interesting. And I just love the way they bend everything. It's just so one with the element. Like, I just love how forceful it is when they bend earth. Like, how it just goes up and, you know, with the force and everything. Or water, how fluid it is, and how the bender is just so water-like. And fire bending is just so forceful and flaming hot. And air is just so free. Like, they are the element. It just feels so nice. And I'm stuck in reality where bending doesn't seem to exist. Though, who says bending can exist anyway? Magic exists, portals exist, stuff exists, and people exist. Why can't bending exist? I mean, if the monks in the Shaolin Temple can defy the laws of gravity, then I don't see why we can't bend water, earth, or air, or fire. But this is the part when the scientists, you know, those guys, have their own opinions. Personally, I don't care what the heck anyone says about this stuff. But I guess in some way you kind of do have to care what people think about you. Wait, going off topic here. Where are we? Yes, bending. So bending. What kind of bending would you want to do? I mean, I'd probably stick with water bending. It seems cool, not to mention how freakishly awesome blood bending is. It's so cool. I mean, imagine puppeting someone like that. I mean, I guess that's something probably a psychopath would think, but like, it's so awesome. Imagine being able to control a human being just by controlling their blood. Or what if what blood bending could work like water bending? Like, imagine if you were put in a pool of dead people. That would be an ocean of blood to control, man. It would be so crazy. That would be the perfect scene for a movie. Yeah, apart when they be tortured until they have to bloodbend the hard way. Mm, but that'd probably be a bit too dark for PG-13. Then again, uh, technically, 13-year-olds don't really watch PG-13. Actually, I don't think anyone ever actually listened. This whole parent guardian thing, I don't think anyone ever actually paid attention to that stuff. I'll have to make a video about that later. That'll probably be very impressive and interesting. I mean, I've got some very good experiences, if you know what I mean. So back to bending. It's interesting. And quite frankly, I think that if there are superheroes, I think superheroes that can bend elements will probably be most powerful, because if you can bend an element, you're basically being able to control a form of a life. Like where there's water, there's life. If you can water bend, imagine the amount of oceans, waters. We're talking streams everywhere. And if you can water bend, you can also control evaporation. That's gonna be freaky awesome. And if there's one thing I love Freaky. Because Freaky is uniquely awesome and weird. And I like weird because I'm weird. And you know what? Normality is a lie. Because no one in this world is normal. At least I've never met an actual normal person, or sane for a fact. So, yeah. Bending is cool. Powers are cool. And superheroes, yeah, they're cool. But back to what I was saying. Having bending abilities, you'd be freaky awesome. Like, if you can control fire, you can control lightning, lava, heat. I also wondered, if you can fire bend, doesn't that mean you can control heat? Like, every element has a freaky body figure. Like, for earth bending, you can control bone bending, because there's part of metal in our bones. So, yeah, kind of like mechanical. Blood bending, we got blood. Air bending, the air that we breathe. So what about fire bending? There has to be some kind of freaky note to it, right? So like, what if firebenders could control body heat, like the heat regulations, like suddenly turn a person into something very hot, or reduce it, or being able to control them? I don't know, but like, that would be awesome. People should really make stuff like that. If they want to, I definitely would. Or imagine a section when the bender actually turns into that element. I'd actually call it One with a Spirit. And that's my personal idea, so no one dare try to steal it. But yeah, feel free to make as many opinions about it as you want. So this is my first video and I'm talking about random stuff because that's what I love to do. Anyway, enjoy your day, subscribe, and yeah, I'm sure that's what they do on YouTube, right? Subscribe, hit the notification bell, give a good comment, and sure, give your bad comments. Do what you want to do, because heck, I don't care. If the bad comments are productive, I will definitely listen. If they were dead and annoying, suck your ass, dude, and get out of here.